Let me tell you a little story, got some news I want to share. Let's discuss the world of politics and ideas we can't compare. Let me give you some perspective on the way things seem to be. Moving forward with our medicines and all technology. That the world is full of stranger things that we can't comprehend. Full of creatures from another world and conspiracies, my friend. Tell me more about the chemicals that are active in our brains when we feel the thing that we call love rises up in chains. On the JAG Show. On the JAG Show. On the JAG Show. Bitches.
Ostras, amigos.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the JAG Show. Sorry for the little hiatus. We were out and about doing our own things, but we are back, and we're back with a fucking vengeance. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm not so vengeful.
Of course,
why are you so angry?
I'm just happy to be here.
Nobody else.
I missed
I'm
everybody
sorry.
way too much to be that upset, Jason.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm
Angry.
sorry.
I'm not a
everybody.
fucking Avenger, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Thanks,
I'm not like that. I'm not,
if I had superpowers, I probably wouldn't use them.
yeah.
You
Yeah, I
wouldn't help
would.
it?
No,
Yeah,
I'd
you
use them
would.
if I had
Yeah,
my
don't
superpowers.
fucking lie.
I would. Everybody would be butt-ass naked at the stamp of a finger
Oh,
because
my
I
God.
said so.
Oh wow, wow.
Now.
Like that?
Wow.
Oh,
Now,
dude,
see how
you know what?
0
I'm
to
taking my
60,
clothes off right
0
now,
to
man.
60 in no time, like that.
Crotch
Everybody-
down where your nuts hang.
Of course, I am JD Marcel, and my co-host and kind of gay life partner, AJ Moreno, right here.
Sometimes.
Producer Dre Day All Day. Thank you very much. What's going on?
Fucking day.
What's up? What's up?
Everybody's good, right? Everybody's good. We have a little bit of a party going on right now.
We always have a party when it's JAG Show.
I know. You know what?
The
Dude?
way the good Lord intended.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what? We got.
So what's? But I got to ask you guys right off the bat. What's up?
Yeah.
You guys joining Space Force? What the fuck? We going to Space Force?
Oh.
All right, man. So I just saw a segment recently from the Daily Show
Okay.
where somebody went to Trump country, somewhere in Florida, and was asking everybody about Space Force.
Yeah,
What in the
yeah.
flying fuck is Space Force? Can somebody tell me something
I have
notable
no idea.
about Space Force?
It's supposed to be a military military space force that goes up into like space. I'm assuming,
Okay.
Right.
and some sort of spaceship or some sort of
To battle aliens.
to battle each other. I'm assuming
To battle each
Interesting.
other.
Yeah.
So we're going to start
What?
throwing down.
in
Against
space.
other
In space.
countries or against ourselves?
Oh,
or-
you think it's to battle aliens?
I don't
thought
know.
it was to battle each
I'm
other.
asking.
Because
Oh.
even though we have a treaties not to do shit in space,
Right.
I think Trump
That's where it's
thinks-
going.
This is
It
like the
thinks where it's
beginning of
going.
fucking
Well, 'cause-
Star Wars, dude.
Well, because
Like,
who has the biggest space station out there? Russia has the largest space station
It's
out
the
there now. Right?
International Space Station.
Interesting. But who owns the biggest part of that?
I didn't know anybody owned a part of it. I thought
It's
it was
just
international. I thought it
oh,
was
so
everybody.
anybody.
Yeah, it's
It's
every country
but
international,
obviously it's starting. It's
And I think actually, if anything, if it probably has a budget or like a fund, and it's probably, I guess whoever contributes the most. You're saying it's Russia. Let me see who.
Oh.
Let me look that up. Go ahead, keep talking.
Excellent,
but
excellent,
dude, hey,
excellent.
honestly,
yeah, because I mean, because if it's becoming a turf war, first of all, that's a giant turf to be fighting over. Space is
Yeah.
fucking humongous. Why the fuck are we fighting over it? There's plenty of it all over the fucking
well,
place for
you gotta
everybody.
Think, you got to think about the possibilities.
I don't want to think. I'm
You
just kidding.
have to. You have to. I mean, you know what? New discoveries out in space would change the fucking world. Would change, you know, if we found a new element. Let's just say, oh, you know what? We took over this territory, and then all of a sudden we have something more valuable than gold that we bring back to the Earth. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It could help us out economically. It could help us out with, you know, possibly making new fuels, more efficient
Right.
fuels.
Right.
You know, helping a new way to fucking grow a tree. Who knows? You know, 50 years faster. It could help out in any way possible, and that
Rich nutrients from the moon,
yeah,
right?
whatever.
Something like that. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah,
Right.
you know, whatever. And honestly, I don't know if I would join that shit. I might
Join it
I
as
might.
in support it, or be enlisted as in.
Be enlisted. Be
Oh.
enlisted. That's
Sorry, guys, that was me belching.
Would you join it? I would.
First,
know, maybe.
First and foremost, I don't even know if they would want me. First of all,
Are we too old already?
that's
We're
one.
probably too old.
Second, I don't. I mean, I've seen some of the stuff that you know, people at NASA have to go through. to just right like the flight
Go out into
simulators and all
space
kinds of
that,
crazy
all that
things like
bullshit, yeah.
all that stuff, and it just I don't know that I could hang with the G-force, my dude.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
pretty
that's why
sure,
they would
bro,
train
I
you.
shit my pants on a roller coaster. I damn near want to pass out, on the rides at Disneyland. So to be an astronaut, or in this
Honestly,
case for fucking Trump, an astronaut, I don't believe that I would. To be perfectly honest with you. Now, the idea of being in space and being out
That's
there
the
and
thing.
seeing it and experiencing it, fuck yeah, dude, sounds fucking awesome. But I
Yeah.
want to do that when somebody has developed teleportation to a point where I can
It's a
just
lot
jump
faster.
in a box. I can just jump in a box and then boop, I'm there.
right there, right, instantly.
Superb.
Yeah, instead of like being out in space and getting bored, like
Pretty much,
Taking-
like taking my sweet ass time getting there.
you know what? And this could also help in some way, possibly with the development of creating a spaceship or a ship that could
Andromeda.
that could reach large distances in a very short time, or in a shorter time than what we have now. If we found another planet that, for example, if we found another planet that could help host our life, if we had to
Sure.
leave planet Earth,
Yeah.
our generation wouldn't make it to that planet, or whichever generation got onto that spaceship with the technology that we have. It would be multiple generations on that spaceship before it arrived on that planet.
Well, okay. Have you seen the movie Passengers?
I have not.
Now, the movie Passengers, I believe, starts Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. And in in
Is
that
he,
movie,
like unfrozen?
yeah,
he
they're
wakes
like
up, right?
they're in cryogenic, right?
Okay.
They're in cryogenic, and
Uh-huh.
so then at some point, his pod malfunctions, and so now he's awake.
Oh, shit.
And he spends like a year or two by himself on this ship,
Uh-huh.
woken up like 90 years sooner than he
Uh-huh.
needed to be
Jesus
before he
Christ.
got to his destination, right?
Whoa.
And so what does he do? Fuck, I've got to be here for 90 years. I'm going to fucking die. He's going to
Yeah,
die.
yeah, he's gonna die.
going to die,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh,
Agreed?
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
cool. He's going to die. And so realizing that he's going to die and he's going to spend the rest of his days alone, this guy decides to wake somebody up because he needs a life mate. And he very
I'm so
selfishly
lonely.
chose like the hottest chick
Jennifer
that he
Lawrence?
could find in a pod.
She is pretty
Yeah.
hot. Yeah.
I'm not mad at him
I'm
at
not
all.
mad at him
either,
either,
yeah.
She was mad as fuck.
I
was
can
pissed.
imagine his
She was
process like,
pissed.
nope.
Oh man, look at the
Hello.
titties on that one. Yup.
Yeah.
This one.
Hell yeah, girl.
Yup. I'm about to suck your titties for the rest of our lives.
That's fun.
That's pretty much it,
That's
right?
gonna get boring after a while. I'd be like, oh, can I put it back in after a few years?
Damn. Imagine you
All
just
right.
start waking up all the bitches like
Uh-huh.
fucking beep, beep.
See, but that's
beep,
crazy. You know what's
beep.
crazy is that we all talk about like the future where we have like this ability to freeze ourselves
Right.
and then come out of it, hundreds to
Come with a
potentially
U?
Yeah.
thousands of years later, unharmed or potentially undamaged. The thing is that recently what was going on is they discovered something in the Antarctic.
Ah.
And it was two types of worms. One worm was frozen for over 45,000 years, and the other worm was frozen for over 35,000 years. Okay?
Interesting.
Now, nothing, I mean, it's pretty amazing that they found that, and, no big deal. The thing is that when they unfroze them, it turned out that they came back to life.
Yeah.
So they are
That's
the oldest
wild.
living beings currently
Wow.
in this planet. 35 and 45,000 years, and I'm going to show you.
Oh, do I get to see worms?
You get to see fucking
Are
worms.
Are they dick worms?
Look, see, and it's crazy to think, but this is a possibility that changes everything. This changes the future about cryogenics. This means that it is possible, if we figure out a way how these worms did it, for us to do it as human beings.
Right.
What do you think about that? What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's interesting to see it, and it's interesting to watch it in a movie.
Yeah, but the
and
worm
hear
also has
about
a
it.
brain of a peon.
But that's the thing is how much functionality really are you getting from it? Like, does this thing remember how to eat? Like, does it remember how to sustain itself to continue living, or is it just gonna wiggle around for a minute and then just die? Because the other thing that I've seen also is I've seen them take a fish frozen,
Okay.
stick it in a bucket of water,
Uh huh.
and like kind of like massage it till it was unfrozen, and then the little motherfucker started swimming on its own.
But it was dead, completely dead.
I don't know about that. I'm just saying it was frozen.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. See.
So I'm not gonna deny that it doesn't work or that it is impossible. I just wonder what it would be like, when you start talking about a human application.
See, and that's the thing. That's what we have to work on as scientists.
So who do we start freezing first? That's my question. Who do you want to freeze?
Man,
who deserves to get
animals.
frozen? But I mean, that's not going to tell us anything because they don't get to talk.
You know who's gonna get frozen, right? The Winklevoss twins, the Vanderpumps.
It's probably the richest of the rich.
Richest of the rich.
Of
and
course.
they're never gonna die.
Yeah. They're vampires for sure.
They're gonna come out every 3 years, make decisions, and go back in.
And so then, and isn't that crazy?
Vampires.
Isn't that crazy that at some point these motherfuckers will reach a place where time travel is real and existent, right? It's actual, and they get to come back and make a couple changes or throw suggestions to themselves, like, "Hey, dude, do this time. You'll make a lot of money." Peace.
You know what? I mean,
and by the way, freeze yourself because you're gonna want to do that.
Look, bro, this is coming out, and you're gonna need to freeze yourself real fucking quick.
Seriously,
your nuts are gonna shrivel up, but it's cool, man.
It's all good.
They'll grow back.
It's
Don't
all
worry
good.
about it. Don't worry about it, homie.
Don't worry, dude. Your dick stays the same size. Don't worry. Sorry, we still
It's
haven't
not gonna
developed
fall
technology
off,
to make
bro.
it any bigger. I'm sorry.
But that's fucking crazy, though, dude. I mean, if you think about it, like, how did these fucking animals do this? How did they essentially survive these years? Like, what was in the ice? What's in their body makeup? And that's what scientists are looking into right now. And that's why they are gonna be able to, if they find out what these worms went through, they're potentially going into the field of cryogenics and applying those applications to, being able to eventually one day freeze a human and then thaw them out. Who knows how long? Fucking 50 years later, 20 years later, 100 years later, and then that's. I think that's fucking amazing, dude.
The crazy thing about it is that you would have to put that into practice and see if it works. And this is you're talking about research.
They're gonna.
You're talking about research that needs to be handed down generation after generation.
No, well, the thing
because
is,
not one person can.
I mean, they're not going to wait 50 years, of course. I mean, not now, anyway. Not now.
Why?
They'll eventually, they'll if it does happen, they'll start off, a couple months. They'll start off a year.
You really think that you're going to see a significant difference in two different people if one is frozen and one isn't?
But this is
just
experiments. Not to
I'll
see
tell
a
you that these
significant
experiments need to be. They need to be administered to twins.
Oh.
Have to be.
Okay. Wait,
and identical.
One twin and
Identical.
then not the other.
Yes.
Just to see I
I feel like that might be the only because you have to have a control in every experiment.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
like it's like they say, right? Black don't crack. Like all my black folk out there, y'all don't age. Y'all are vampires as fuck. Like I know it, right? So if you can't put one person against another, like because everybody's different. People are just so different, and how can you really tell that someone aged?
Right.
If they were under for like 3 months,
right?
Or like would they have aged if they hadn't been? But if you take twins and you put one under and you don't put the other one under, and you can see a significant difference in the way that they've developed in that time, right? Mm-hmm. But also, why would you want to waste it on 3 months? What if in 3 months that person dies?
That's what I'm saying. Like they're just gonna be trying it out just to see if it works.
Man,
just
I want to
see if it
gamble on
works.
15. Like, let's go.
15 years right off the bat.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do
Why not a
something
year?
significant.
Why not a year?
If in a week a guy can't survive, then the experiment goes to shit. Like, how frozen do you need to be?
That's the point of the testing.
Balls to the walls, bro.
But they're gonna. I mean, if it happens, they're not gonna try it on human beings right away. They're probably gonna try it on small animals. Just to see.
I doubt that they haven't already.
You know what? It's
I
possible.
doubt it.
It's possible.
I doubt it. There's too much going on this planet that we don't know about.
That's fucking
There's too
very
many
true.
things going on behind closed doors.
Oh yeah.
That the general public doesn't know about.
Why do you laugh, Dre? Why do you laugh?
Too
That's
much.
funny. There's a lot of stuff going behind closed doors, but nobody, of course.
Yeah, so much, dude. Like it's already happening. Like
you know what we have to. Well, they also have to test out not only like how they progressed physically in this genetic state, but like how they progressed mentally as well. What if they are alive but they're fucking brain dead? You know what I mean? That's why it has to be done in short terms. Like, okay, let's try it for a week and see if they survive. Let's then step it up a notch. Let's try it for a month and see how that works.
But I see, but
little by little.
But for me, like I think we're talking about like major organs, and if it doesn't get past the physical, then there is no point of continuing. Like you have to at least be able to get them to come back and be able to perform the basic functions of fucking breathing and you know, like your heart pumping blood and that sort of thing. Like, yeah, maybe they're not going to be all there in terms of, you know, their thoughts and ideas and you know, their essence or their soul might not be the same, but I mean, let's just get past the just the biological part of it of them just being alive. Like these worms just wriggling around, moving, get past that point and see what it's about. Because I mean, what if, dude? You know, we were talking about reincarnation last show.
Okay.
Right? We were talking about reincarnation.
Yeah.
What if there's already people out there that did get frozen and came back, and right there? Well, I guess that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. I'm gonna take that back. I thought I was going to introduce these people as wise, but no, that's not true. Because if they've been frozen for a long time and they just came back, they kind of don't know shit, right?
Yeah, they're not going to know anything about the present.
It's like people that have been in prison for like 15 years, they come out, you know, and they're still wearing rock.
I mean, they might know a lot of shit about the past, like, but fucking, yeah, they're not going to know shit about what's going on right now.
Yeah, I read that on Google, too. So awkward. Can you imagine somebody that's been locked up for the last 25 years?
Oh my God!
To come out and to be introduced into the society the way it is now,
dude. You know what portrays that? What show? The last OG, I think, with what's his face? What's his name? That actor. He was a recent car accident.
Get the fuck out of here! A show with an actor?
Paul White?
No. Anyway, I'll think about it. But he was in prison for 15 years, and then he gets out and he still has like a flip phone and like all the other, you know, back in the day shit from the early 2000s
Plain
shit.
Snake.
Yeah, and you know he doesn't know shit about what's going on right now. Like he doesn't know anything about technology, and that happens. That's definitely gonna happen. You know, like what the fuck are you gonna do? But as far as these fucking worms go, right now, amazing feat. They're fucking alive 45,000, 35,000 years later.
And how do you determine whether they're 45 or 35? Carbon dating?
Yeah, carbon dating. I don't know. Some sort of laboratory test that they did that confirmed their age. And that's just science right there. I don't know how it works. I wish I did, actually. That would be pretty cool. But, yeah, those fucking worms are currently the oldest creatures on the planet.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, but...
Damn.
Wow.
I mean...
Damn.
Have I said wow?
Wow.
Because
Have I said damn?
Wow.
But you know what?
Nuts.
Damn.
But you know what? Eventually, I'm hoping eventually, like, we get to something like that. That would be pretty cool.
All right. What if those fucking worms are aliens?
Oh,
and that's why they were able to survive this cryogenic
You know
state.
what? When I saw this post,
yes,
I said I left in a comment like they're gonna fucking take over the world and destroy humanity. Like I don't know, because it seems like an alien thing to do, to just wake up after 45,000 years and just, you know, hey, what's up, homies? You know, like that's. So it could be like some sort of fucking. What if it is like? What if these are fucking creatures from another fucking planet that came, and then, you know, they just got caught in the fucking ice age. Right. And now they're back.
Now they're fucking stuck. They're like,
time to finish the mission. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh man, you know how I feel about octopus not being from this planet.
Oh yeah.
So now those worms, doubly so.
Those worms are gonna fucking eat a fucking somebody from the lab. They're gonna assume they're gonna take over their body. They're gonna transform into them, and then little by little, it's just gonna be like, invasion of the body snatchers. There you go, invasion of the body snatchers.
I'm down, bro.
Wow.
They're just gonna get inside you.
Wow.
Worms just getting inside you. And how did those worms get here? Who knows?
Whoa.
But what we're about to show you is a small example of what could have happened. I've got something that I'd like to share. It's definitely up for debate. So I would like to introduce this as the J or Nay segment.
All right.
Do we have that?
Yes, we do. Hold on.
Absolutely. I definitely want to go ahead and get everybody's opinion on this one. I'm usually not the one to bring these things in here, but today.
I'm surprised that you're doing this.
Today. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm catching Dre off guard right now.
Dre's like, holy shit.
He's like,
my
what?
Penis.
All right,
Here we go. J or nay.
As it goes, or is it fucking assholes, J or nay?
Woo!
Shout out to Pepper, man.
Thanks,
Pepper. Thank you,
I'm
bro.
gonna go.
Muchas
Side note: I'm gonna go
gracias.
August 25th, 26th. I won't be here that weekend. Sorry, no shows. But I'm gonna be in Vegas because I want to watch the comedian Ryan O'Neal fight the other comedian Luis J. Gomez at LS Mania 15. It's fucking dope.
The
Oh, shit.
LS Mania 15 is a sports event where all these kinds of crazy fights happen, all these kinds of weird fights happen, and one of them is gonna be a comedian versus comedian
What?
in an MMA match. And I'm going for the
That's
the
pretty cool.
O'Neal of the
That's-
Danish and O'Neal, and that's
Are-
who Pepper represents.
Do you know where you're gonna be
Nice.
seated? Like, do you have close seats or
It's
like
pretty close, in
yeah?
the middle at least.
in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
Nice.
tight,
It's cool.
man.
man.
It's at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh, cool.
Imagine being in an MMA fight, man. Like being an MMA fighter. I would love that. I think I would, if I had the discipline, I would fucking do it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I like the physique.
I like girls.
I
yeah.
like women.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
like touching women, not
I
men.
love touching women.
Go ahead, push play on that thing whenever you're ready.
All right, so this is what I got for you guys. I saw this, and despite my constant, criticism of videos like this one kind of stood out to me a little bit, and just want to know what you guys think. So check these out.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. Going to push play now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pay close attention. It's happening very, very fast. Actually, let me rewind this because I think it already happened.
God damn, I missed
already
it.
started, yeah.
You missed it completely.
Sorry, go ahead.
Check it out, guys.
Wow.
Actually, I'll point. If you guys can see the mouse cursor, see this
Okay.
little dot right here?
Oh, yeah.
That's
okay.
what we're going to be talking about. So watch
Oh.
as I
See
hit
this
play.
little thought right here?
Little thought. Little
See
thought.
that thought right there?
What is that, a slut?
it does-
that's
it
a
does-
new,
look,
that's
it
a new
does-
kid's word.
It does look like Will. Look.
Thought.
Shout out Hotbox.
Hotbox.
Ready? Here we go. Whoa.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did you see it?
Whoa. Now that's a
Oh,
plane.
shit.
Let's run it back
Landing.
one more time. This is
Oh,
probably one of
shit.
the best
Shit.
UFO videos you're ever going to see. This happened
That shit was
7
going
years ago.
super
I don't need this guy.
fucking
I don't need this guy to
fast.
be yelling at me. But this was 7 years ago. He said, "Check that out, bro." That was slowed down
Wow.
2 times. How about slow down 4 times?
And there goes.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
And he just jizzed right out of a cloud.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
16 times.
Oh,
Wow. This fool's like, I got equipment that goes so slow. Oh, it looks like a bird. It looks like a bird.
Oh, my God.
Look at the smoke in the clouds
Look-
because it went through so fast.
Jesus
Snoop Dogg was in
Christ.
that cloud.
That shit was a
This
jet.
is bullshit. This
That was
isn't
a
an
jet.
alien at all.
That was a jet. That's like the new jet coming out of aerospace.
7 years ago? I think, whoa. I mean, that could be that. Okay, so this could be a jet. It could be, but then again, I've never seen, I don't have much experiences with jets. And I've never seen a jet go that fast either. That was really fucking fast.
Bro, I'm just look at it in comparison to the jumbo jet that is landing,
Right.
and look how far it gets trying
And that
to
thing,
land.
and look, and that thing is going like what?
That's a jet.
Fucking 200, 300, 400 miles
It's
per
going
hour.
fast enough to fucking fly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that And then on the other aspect, that thing comes and goes in an instant. And what in the hell is making a cloud,
poof
puff
like
up like
that.
that?
Yeah,
You know?
that's fucking crazy.
Now I'll always
Play it
say
again.
it.
Can you play it again?
I can play it again. Did you want it at 16 times?
It's so fucking hard right now.
Do
I
you
wanted
want it at 4
it
times?
69 times.
Yeah.
Oh, sexy times?
69 times.
It's not very long. Put them. Let's start over.
Let's start all over, man.
Let's start all over.
I want to
let's
see
start
the
all over.
initial fucking
The initial blast?
Yeah.
You want to see it from the
Yeah,
jump?
like regular vision.
Oh, you bad boy.
Oh my God, that's fucking
Right?
really fast, dude. That has
And
to
I'm
be
telling you,
going.
like,
that's,
Jumbo jet. That's pretty good. It's pretty good frame rate also.
Yeah, yeah. Even 2 times slow.
My
that's-
own. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh my God.
Come on, dude. That's pretty wicked.
I don't know, man. I think Goku just arrived.
All right,
and-
so I'll say it like I always say it with everything that we brought in, with everything that we bring in here.
yeah.
I mean, that's either really dope CGI, right?
Mm.
That's really dope CGI, or that's some crazy shit.
Then again, yeah, it doesn't really have the shape of a jet either.
No,
It
just
looks-
looks like a dot.
Like a dot.
Just looks like
That's
a
how
dot.
Looks like a
fast-
dot.
Look, it's Will in the sky.
It's fucking Will. Hey.
Hey.
High backs.
What that box?
Cock
box.
Cock box.
Fucking Will. Hey, fool, where'd you learn how to fly, dude?
I forgot
Cock
really.
box.
I just got really high.
Oh, shit.
All right. Let's cut that. So, all right, give me you guys' opinion. Hook me up. J
All
or
right.
nay?
Let's cut that from the show.
Like I said. All right. That was, I think it was too fast for it to be just a regular fucking jet. A jet goes pretty fast, but I don't think it goes that fast. You barely fucking saw that thing. I'm going to say Jay.
We have a winner. Bling, 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 bling.
Dre, I know you're.
Dre, tell me how you
He's
feel,
like, nah,
dude.
fuck that shit.
Nah,
Dre,
man.
tell me how you
Fuck that
feel,
shit.
bro. Come on.
I just think it was
Be
a
honest with
jet.
me.
I think it's the latest jet that's coming out that we don't know
This
about.
was 7 years ago, though.
I'm saying, well,
This
then
video is from 7 years
it's,
ago,
It's
man.
the jet that we're using right now in the military.
It's
Okay.
the jet that they're barely telling us about that they
Yeah,
invented 10
yeah,
years ago.
That's how they do it.
Oh, all right.
That's what Roswell was all about. It was about the F-1 bomber before people knew about the F-1 bomber or whatever the fuck.
Hey, Dre, would you do me a favor?
Suck penis.
Would you kindly tell the folks if there's a phone number that we can be reached at?
323-743-3731.
We really want to know your guys' opinion, honestly. If you think that was a fucking J or a nay.
Give it to him one more time.
323-371. No. Yeah, 743-3731.
Hell
Sorry.
yeah.
743-3731. Is that right?
Yeah, so if you guys have an opinion about this video, call us up. Or, this video or the next video or anything that we're fucking talking about. Give us a call. We want to hear your opinion.
Tell
we
me
want
if you
to
have a
talk
growth
shit.
on
Yeah.
your balls.
Tell me if you have fucking...
I want to know if you have a pimple
a
between
little
your
bit of
cheeks.
shit on your ass because you haven't fucking wiped properly.
Tell me anything, really.
Yes, please. Just give us a call.
It has been
We
hot
want to know
lately. How
your
was the weather?
opinion. We want to know your opinion.
Woo!
Sweaty balls.
Meatball soup.
Oh man. See, but that video's crazy, man. I
That
don't
video
know.
is crazy,
That video's crazy, man, because that's.
but it's not. It's a nay for me. It's always a nay.
It's always a nay.
It's always a nay.
All right, it's good to know.
Oh, we got a
It's
call.
good to know your honest
We
opinion.
do. Ah, yeah. Tenemos una llamada. Aló.
Call it.
Aló.
Chukity! Caller, welcome to JAG.
Hey, thank you for calling the JAG Show.
I love your hat and t-shirt combo, by the way.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Somebody noticed.
Wait.
What?
You're talking about my combo or his combo?
Tell
What the
us
fuck is going on?
who do we have on the line right now?
Yeah.
Both combos.
My
Don't
condoms?
even
What?
So we're gonna call BS on the video, man.
Oh,
You're gonna call BS?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're calling
let
BS
us-
on my video? Okay.
Let us know why you're calling BS.
Throwing shade already. Let's do this.
I want to know.
King, king.
Why you calling BS?
Because it's pretty obvious. It's pretty bad. The cloud is horrible, CGI. And yeah, what if it was gonna be somewhere like Mexico? Shit, you know they don't got cameras over there.
They don't have real tech over there.
Yeah.
Hey man, but you never know. You never know. I mean,
I know about this one.
all right. Hey, well, you know what? We appreciate that, man. We thank you for letting us know. And if you want to call in the future, anytime you want to fucking talk shit, We're more than welcome to have you, man.
What do you think of this guy's?
right now.
Hell yeah, talk a lot of shit.
The truth comes out. That's the only reason you really wanted to call.
What do you think of Jason's tie?
I knew it.
Hey, what do you think about my tie? Sexy as fuck or nay?
I don't know about the tie hat combo. The tie does Hey guys.
Yo.
Stop off. It's Modelo time.
Yeah. I don't think we can say that.
Cheers. Oh yeah, we're not sponsored.
I'm not gonna say that. Thanks a lot, man. I gotta cover my beer, dude.
Keep it up. We're gonna keep watching.
All right, hey,
Yeah.
thank you for watching.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
the call,
calling,
players.
guys. We appreciate it.
Hey, eat shit, guys.
Peace.
Thanks.
I like them. I don't know who that was.
Those are our friends from over at the JAG Show.
Oh,
That was, I believe it was Eddie and Brian.
Eddie
that were
and
giving
Brian.
us a call.
I
Yeah.
fucking love those guys.
I was having a hard time hearing them. I was trying really hard not to talk over them. But seems that they were not into my video.
They were not. They were like, no, this is fucking fake,
Yeah, they
bro.
said this is bullshit,
This is
CGI.
some bullshit.
And I think they said it because, it's based in Mexico, so they're racist. You heard it here first. Nag's racist.
Aren't they both like descendants of Mexicans?
Nah, they're racist.
Nah,
no, they're
racist
racist
as fuck.
against their own people?
Yeah. You can be racist against your own people.
Racist.
Look at
That's
Kanye.
very true. That's very
Hey,
true.
but you know what that means? That just
That's
means they
very
like to
true.
race.
It's happened before.
oh,
Yeah, so
porn
they're
joint.
racist.
Yeah.
They love
Yeah.
racing.
Mm.
Back to
Are
you.
you into cars?
Racing. Me? No, I don't give a fuck about cars.
Nah,
I hate driving.
I don't know what the first thing about a fucking car.
I like trains.
All I know is
I
how
like
to put in
cars.
gas, maybe fucking add water to the
I
radiator.
like getting ass.
Hey.
That's about
Oh.
In a car?
In a car.
Sure.
In the
Nah,
back
not
seat
really.
of
Nah?
my car.
Nah,
Nah, your thrill?
nah.
Alright.
How about you?
I'm game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it anywhere, really. Like,
Really?
What's the craziest place that you've done it?
on the freeway
On the freeway.
while
Yeah.
driving.
While driving.
Yeah.
You what?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, well,
How are you still alive?
that was pretty good. That's pretty
Oh,
good.
shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty adventurous. What
Yeah,
about you,
yeah.
Drake?
Yeah, DM me and I'll give you all the details.
Maybe like
I'll tell you
at
all
a-
about
at
it.
a rave
Nice.
behind some speakers.
Oh shit. Nice.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Jimmy Ramirez comments that plume of clouds is damn convincing.
Oh.
Nah.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Jimmy, give us a call. What the fuck, man?
Jimmy's a flat earther, isn't he?
I don't know about that.
Hey, honestly, what do you think about those the
He
people
looks
that
like
believe
Okay,
in that
look.
shit?
I'm gonna say
Flat
this
earthers.
again.
God damn it.
Listen, I question everything, right? I question everything.
Okay.
Now, what they're saying, it's been scientifically proven, right? Though Earth is round and like all the planets that we see, everything's round, right? We're able to see those things through the pictures and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so the things that they're coming up with sound pretty outrageous to me. I'm like, dude, come on, really? Like, seriously? There's an end of the planet that we just fall off of. There's another theory that like Antarctica is like actually covering up like this graceland, just wonderful part of the planet that no one knows about because no one ever flies up there. And so it's just all kinds of crazy shit that I keep hearing. But in the same
my.
regard, I go back to the days where most of these people first came up with the fact that the earth was round
Yeah.
and how ridiculous and crazy those people were when they first brought these things out. So I'm not saying that I believe in flat earth. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that. Let me be very clear that I don't believe it.
Okay.
Okay? I'm just saying that they're coming up with some pretty interesting shit.
Yeah.
I don't like the stupid examples that they're giving where like a dude will fucking throw a plate of water and spin it and be like, oh, this is what would happen if it was really a flying disc and water just kind of comes off or like a ball. Like that doesn't make sense to me. Gravity is taking care of its job and keeping water down and doing those things. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
stupid. When
That
you take
is
it to
pretty
that
stupid.
level, that's just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
there are certain things that people come up with that make me kind of go, huh? And it makes me wonder. It does. It makes me wonder.
Things that make you go, huh?
Things that make you go, ah!
Things that make you go,
Oh, yeah!
Hey man, we're not your
Yeah.
cousin on a Saturday night.
Sorry. I might have
Hey,
had.
you know what? Did you hear about that guy that built a rocket to prove that the Earth is the Earth is flat?
Oh,
He
really?
built his own rocket.
No
and
shit.
And on it, he fucking painted like flat earthers. And then I don't know
Did he
if
launch
he's
it?
fucking launched it yet, but
What?
yeah, this guy's gonna do it. And I mean, I think he's gonna be pleasantly surprised.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, but this guy.
Interesting.
I always I don't know. Whenever I hear something about flat Earth, I just sigh, and I'm a little sad at the fact
For sure.
that we've come this far, and
We still gotta deal with
we
that.
still have to deal with people like that. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
No offense, believe what you want, but that's just pretty dumb.
I'm patient with them, bro. I'm patient with them.
I'm patient with them
'Cause
too.
They're gonna
It's
end
just-
up
I'm
coming
just
out. They're
saying.
gonna end up coming out with some crazy shit, and then I'll be like, see,
I'm not
they're
patient.
Ya
not
ves,
so
pendejos?
they're not so fucking stupid after all, motherfucker.
Fuck that.
Well, you never know.
Suck a dick up to you. Hiccup.
There
Wow.
are a lot of things that.
Sorry, not my show.
Exactly why.
That's
Fucking,
just violent.
we a lot of people don't believe in ghosts. A lot of people don't believe in aliens or conspiracy theories. There's a lot of things that humanity has gone through in the past that back then was completely stupid, obviously, and then later out found to be true.
Okay.
Yes.
So who knows what we are going to find out in the future?
You
Who
just
knows?
don't know.
You just don't.
You just don't
You
know.
just
This
don't.
whole cryogenic thing, what if that's bullshit, right?
Yeah.
What if those worms they just found in somebody's fucking backyard and it just happened to be
What
cold
if it's
that day?
worms that they just found in
and
somebody's
someone,
asshole?
and someone exaggerated, people tell stories over and over again, and the more they tell
That's
stories,
very
the more they change, right? Look at Jesus.
Look at him.
Jesus.
I'm just
yeah.
saying,
Jesus Christ.
Bible studies.
Okay. So,
Jesus Christ.
speaking of things that a lot of people don't believe in, there are things about the spirit world that some people just don't buy, and there's also things, evidence that might show that it could be true. It could be true that when you die, there is another world. I have a video that might show, that the spirit world possibly does exist. And that's what we bring to the table. We bring different videos, and we let you guys think about it and see what your opinion is on this. This is a girl. She's sleeping in her apartment, right? And so she's fucking chilling, not in fucking dreamland. And then all of these activities start to happen around her. She wakes up and she investigates, but multiple things happen. And I want you guys to tell me what you think.
All right.
I don't think there's any sound. But so the girl is sleeping, obviously, and then you see the door slowly push open.
Oh, shit.
And then a little bit more. It stopped, and then it pushed a little bit more, and then it stopped, and then a little bit more. And now the covers are being pulled. And that's when she wakes up. She notices, and she feels something. Oh, there is noise. So she tries to turn on the light.
No
But
dice.
she's a little freaked out. So she's a little freaked out. She turns on the light, and then all of a sudden it goes dark again. So the light turns off. And I don't know if you heard that, but I thought I heard a little click.
Yeah.
Indicating that something pushed the light off.
No, what the clicks sound like is because these cameras have infrared in them, and
Okay.
when they switch between the two modes, it sometimes clicks.
Oh, okay. All right.
It makes a loud clicky noise. My cameras do the same thing.
Yeah, okay. So debunked right there. But the light did go on. She did push the light on, and then it turned off.
And it turned back off.
Yeah, and so she goes to investigate. She sees nothing. She goes back into her room. She closes the door. She turns the light back on. And then, bam. Oh, wait, no. It goes off of infrared, and then all of a sudden the light goes back off. And she's just wondering what the fuck is going on because she keeps turning it on. It keeps going off.
What is she looking for?
I have no idea. And the thing is, you're in the
Her
dark.
phone. She picked
right
up her
there.
phone. It must
Yeah,
have been
she-
underneath her pillow or something.
Yeah. So right there, she's looking at her phone, and but she seems genuinely freaked out. And right there, it seems like she felt something. She got scared right there. She puts the covers back on. She has her phone. She's looking at her phone. And I don't know if you guys noticed.
I can. On the left-hand side of the
Yeah,
screen,
did you see
something
that?
keeps kind of
So,
popping
like,
in. At the
little-
beginning of the video, it happened too,
Yeah.
before the lights went out the first time.
Yeah. So also, like when the sheets were being pulled off, she woke up, and there was a little orb, if you will, or a little ball of
A
light.
little horb.
A little horror. But that was the video right there. That was the one that I saw not too long ago.
So my theory is like Right here, the pervert ghost is creeping in, right?
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
creeping in right now. He's walking
Okay,
in. He's
yep.
like, that's why he's opening more and more. He's like, oh, she
Yeah.
doesn't see me.
Oh, shit.
So now he's in here,
I'm gonna
and
get
he's,
in here
he's
and I'm
about
gonna
to
grab a
get in
titty.
here. And yeah,
Ay,
dude, exactly.
mamacita.
And he starts to move it down to check it out, and then she wakes
Look,
up. So then he
bam.
throws something
And-
real quick to divert her attention, and then he hides back here.
Right.
And the
But
whole
did you-
time,
Drake, could you rewind that really quick? I just want, because you can see, like, before the sheets get pulled off, a little bit before. And I don't know if you see at the top left, there's like a little orb like going
yeah, I
away.
seen that word.
Bam,
Yeah, right
look,
there.
flying away.
That's because he threw it to divert attention because she woke up, and now he ran back here.
Now you go
Now
post
he's
up on the
chilling.
wall real quick.
And she turned on the lights, and she's going to see me, so she
Disguise
turns it
yourself.
off. Boom.
Nah, fuck. Oh no, not yet. There we
Yeah.
go. Nah, hell nah. Keep the lights off, baby. That's how I like it.
But my theory is also this, dude, is I could do all that with movie magic.
I'm telling.
I
So
can-
what I was about to say right now is that I can go ahead and put on a green jumpsuit and just be green from head to toe,
okay.
and just green screen my ass all up in there, and you would never know I'm there.
Yeah.
You would just never know I'm there,
That's
and I could do all of those things.
wait, but
right
this
there.
is infrared,
Now it is.
but it also goes to color, right?
Yeah, it goes back and forth.
And you can do the green screen thing with infrared and color.
I would imagine you can do green screen
Really?
anytime, anywhere.
I'm just talking about the camera
Anytime.
itself. I don't know.
I don't know. That's I'm not too sure if you could do that. If you can, then yeah, this could be that.
some editing?
Maybe
Do some
if
editing?
if when they go to the if he could be using a blue outfit instead of green, then yeah, it would be given it a different shade of color.
Okay.
It's possible. I'm saying it's possible,
But then
it's hard.
Yeah, it's
I'm hard.
I'm just thinking about all this stuff that's happening to her. Like I could do with movie magic, like moving the covers could be a string.
yeah,
The
of
lights could be
course.
remote control.
Oh,
The door
that's true, too.
opening could be a string as well, and all that could be all that could be invisible with.
What about
with,
a G-string?
Yeah.
Can it be a G-string?
And
The
that's-
sad part is we haven't seen a titty. That's the
I
sad
know.
part.
You know what? Fuck this video.
Nay.
Nay.
Nay that shit, motherfucker. Get
Oh,
the
that's
fuck
good.
out of
All
here.
right,
That's
all
good.
right.
That's good.
God damn it.
Oh man, I think on that note, we need to wrap it up.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
I
think it's
think
about that
so
time.
too. Yeah, man. What? How much time we got left?
Zero time.
I don't even know, man.
No
There's
time.
no clock.
None.
Oh.
Well,
whatsoever.
the time says 0, but I'll give you 10 more minutes if you guys want it, because they're not here yet.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you guys.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you guys go till they get here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's go.
do
Let's
it.
go. Let's go.
Well, I don't know. I'd say that she looks genuinely scared.
She's a good actress.
Yeah.
She's a good actress.
You
That
think
bitch
so?
is hungry. She wants some gigs.
She's trying to eat. You know what I mean? She wants
She
to
ain't
get on the
trying to
next.
gobble on the penis.
At some point, they all have to, don't they?
I guess. Not with Harvey Weinstein being locked up. Maybe not anymore.
Ooh.
Maybe now we're gonna start seeing some ugly actresses now. You guys ever think about that? We're gonna see some busted ass actresses now winning Oscars because they're gonna be playing roles that they're not
Nah.
supposed
Man, because
Well-
they're gonna start giving awards based on talent.
Harvey Weinstein
Yeah.
isn't the only person that determines like what.
to. Now the
talent
Oscars are
is,
giving
what
popular
beauty is.
Oscars
Yeah.
like, hey yo, your movie's popular. We don't really like it as an art, but it's popular, so here,
Here, have one.
have one. What do you guys
Whoa.
think about that?
That's pretty wild, man. That's yeah.
I don't even know.
The
like,
dynamic
That
is
is-
going to
that
shift
is- that-
significantly. The dynamic is going to shift significantly because of those kind of things. So many people are not going to be afraid to say no to certain requests,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
By people of power, and in an age where you can just go ahead and report somebody for some lewd acts now,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to scare everybody straight, and so that industry is going to lose a lot of its grit quite a bit. People are going to start doing more things independently now through YouTube and people being able to cast themselves. You no longer lead. I mean, you can have excellent production value as long as you take the time to research your stuff and put things together well.
Yeah, most definitely.
like I said, through CGI and all kinds of things. There's these guys out there, man. I don't even want to reference it right now. There's these guys that do PUBG videos. Like-
PUBG?
yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Parts Unknown Battleground.
There you go. It's a video game.
Okay.
And so what they do is they do spoofs video spoofs of this video game.
Okay.
And it's them acting as if they were in the video game and
As,
taking
like,
the
soldiers?
taking the situations that happen. You know, like when you're
Serious?
healing somebody,
Now,
and they just
are
make it
the charac-
ridiculous.
The characters are they the physical characters in the game, or are they using their characters and they're just voiceover?
That's
They're
pretty
just
cool.
they're physically dressing themselves up as soldiers, right? And then they're acting things out. So it's live action. It's live action. They're putting CGI in there when they do like the first-person shooter scenes and things like that.
Yeah.
I think blood spills are also like CGI, but mostly they're joking the entire time. There isn't a serious note in there in anything that they do. And it's 3 guys that did it on YouTube, and I really wish I could remember their names. But the point is that they got invited to a PUBG event because their production was so good.
Oh, wow.
Their videos got so many hits. And so when there was a competition, they invited those guys over. They had those guys play for charity. And admittedly, they said that they weren't that good, that they just kind of are good at what they do, but they weren't really good at the game.
Yeah.
But they ended up taking 3rd place and won $10,000 to the charity of their choice.
Oh,
So that's pretty cool.
That's
But
dope.
they did it from their fucking house. Is my point.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Bringing it back to the conversation that we're having here is that you can do those things on your own. You can work independently now. Now,
Of
are you ever
course,
going to see
of
a movie
course.
like that on the big screen? Probably not.
You see
Nah.
all of those YouTubers that like they used to like show themselves playing the video game actually like, and they're really really good.
Twitch.
I saw some of them.
Shout out Metal
and I-
Face,
and I
Metal
looked up-
Face J.
and I looked up their how much their net worth is.
Yeah.
And some of these are upwards of like fucking $3 million, dude.
Yeah.
These guys,
Oh, yeah.
just because they play a video game and,
And
they
they
show
play
the
it well.
rest of the fucking world, they're making bank.
Yeah,
dude.
because they figure the game out faster than everybody else does.
Exactly.
And then they show you all those
Exactly.
things, and they're like, "Oh, this guy knows." Bleep, 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 bleep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Exactly. That's pretty smart. You know, they figured out how to use YouTube effectively. That's success book in my.
I
To
mean,
me.
dude, broadcast yourself, put it out there, like
Yeah.
do you? You
Penis
know?
dance. Penis dance.
Nobody.
penis dance.
The unfortunate part is that nobody
I just-
nobody is making any money off Pornhub. That's the unfortunate part. Unfortunate that all these beautiful,
No, they are.
voluptuous amateurs are
'Cause,
putting themselves
right
out
now,
there.
it's about the cam girls. You could get like tokens and tips.
True that. True that.
But what I was gonna say is, like I get upset because I can't really get into the whole Twitch craze or video game craze because it's people really want to see new video games or they don't want to see it at all.
Well,
Really.
yeah, because they need to be current, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what they
That's
have
true.
in their arsenal, because everybody wants certain children only have certain games, right? Like you can have a system, but you're not gonna have all the games.
Yeah.
And so when somebody's playing like a Twitch like that, they're gonna play the game that you have. If you don't
Yeah.
have the game, they don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
You're
But
right.
you
Yeah.
can't just be playing the game either. You have to have like some sort of fucking personality in order
That's
to
not
do
true.
this shit.
Yes.
It's actually not true.
You either gotta be really
No,
good
you-
or you
I
gotta
mean,
be personable.
that's
You
it.
have to keep
It's
them
either or.
No,
entertained.
it's one or the other. And if you're like a good,
It's
both,
rare, but
it's
then-
rare, but it happens. Like that dude Ninja, I think he's
Then you're
like
a millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
Fortnite
Yeah.
dude. That guy's sick, and he's got a personality.
Yeah.
Like
He's
Or
done other
Putty Pie.
videos. This,
Mm-hmm.
Putty Pie's another
oh, yeah,
one.
yeah.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ, man.
Did you guys know that the game, like the rapper, he's like big on Madden?
Oh,
and
for real?
there was
Oh, yeah.
a time where he was like ranked number 1 in the world
Yeah.
Really?
for Madden. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Sure, he was doing an interview with Gary Vee, and he was telling him how he became the game, and that's actually his childhood nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his
Gary
childhood
Vee,
nickname.
by the way, for those of you that don't know, is a very successful motivational speaker.
Love that
He's
motherfucker.
entrepreneur. He's
Love that
he's a
motherfucker.
millionaire, and he says what we should all know. I mean, when he says it, it sounds like common sense, and unfortunately, a lot of people don't know. Like, you know, in order to be successful, you have to stop whining. You have to fucking put in the work, and eventually, it's gonna hit.
Shit isn't just gonna happen for
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
You have
Do
to
it,
manifest
You
it.
have to fucking do it, and that's the
It's
key to
not.
success.
I mean, and it's the way that he says it. I like
Yeah.
that he's vulgar. I like
Yeah,
that he fucking.
I like it too.
I just like that he tells people how it is. Like,
Yeah.
stop fucking whining.
Yeah, stop your bitching.
Stop complaining.
Stop your bitching.
Do something about it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna keep happening to you.
Yeah,
And then we're gonna
exactly.
keep having this conversation, and I'm not gonna have this conversation with you again.
Yeah,
Like,
I think there was one time this kid, he was like, dude, I'm 19 years old, you know, I still live with my parents, and you know, they want me to go to school, and they want me to, you know, finish my education. I don't really feel like school is for me. He's like, just then don't fucking go.
right.
Do what
But
you
do
want to do.
something,
It's
yeah.
your life, and you know, just make it happen for yourself. You know, do exactly what you want to do, and eventually you'll be successful at it. Keep working on that shit.
Yeah,
And it
That's
makes
right.
sense. It makes total sense.
kind of.
And we have to fucking apply it. We have to
Yeah.
apply that shit.
I don't know, man.
No,
See-
no.
Well, I mean, not everybody can though. You know, not everybody has the capability to.
Well,
Some people need to be put in a lane and just
yeah.
move. Yeah,
Like who?
there's just some people that need to. Right? Not everybody has that creative light. Not everybody has, you know, not everybody's gonna have that. You can't. Not everybody can be that. If everybody was that, fuck.
No, well, I mean, not everybody's motivated to do that. They're not going to be.
No.
Out of the 8 billion people in the world, not everybody's going to be motivated to become a fucking
billion.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I
man.
know, right?
I feel
We're
like
ju- and
not
we're
that-
just
I feel
growing
like
and
not
growing
that
and
long
growing.
ago it was 6.
No,
But
it's
that might have been
eight-
like 15,
yeah,
15
maybe
years
15,
ago.
15 years ago. Now it's 8 billion.
Son of a bitch.
And you know what that's going to lead us to? We're going to use up all our resources, and we're going to kill the
my
fucking
God,
Earth.
Thanos, where are you?
Where are you, Thanos? Just end us all.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ. Jesus Christ, Thanos.
The universe is
That's
finite.
that's a huge hand.
Its resources finite. It's like my favorite line from that movie, dude. It's true. It's a simple calculus.
Simple calculus,
Simple
huh?
calculus.
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 All right.
Dick man.
Wait, that's the old one. That's the old one. Ah.
You want on the outro too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
We should do.
Yeah.
We should come up with a different one for the outro.
For the outro?
Yeah, and let's develop that and be ready by 2020.
Okay. We'll be ready by 2020.
All right, guys.
You
New
guys
outro,
heard it on the JAG Show.
New outro.
New outro.
Ready for you, 2020.
Yeah.
You got it,
Jesus
guys.
Christ. We're almost towards the end. Well, we're in the end of fucking 2018. My God. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on the JAG Show. You can find us on Facebook /official JAG Show, on Twitter @official JAG Show, on Instagram @the _JAG _show, and the website. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Of
we have
course,
to push that deadline back.
you could only find our videos right now on the Super Audio Network. So tune in live, tune in for us, as well as other shows like Hotbox and
Like and
Packing Ganja.
subscribe.
And, like and subscribe, and come join us, join in the conversation. And we would love to fucking have you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Don't forget to send your dick pics.
Dick pics, dick pics.